expletives deleted. It's Sanctuary of Reality, my comic reviews series. Today begins the 6th phone book in the Cerebus saga, known as Melmoth. New phone book, the usual methods of obtaining it, as covered in my earlier video, still apply. If you don't know them, I'll go over them right now. Your local comic book shop should be able to get you a copy of Melmoth. I believe it's still in print. So you go there. If you don't know where that is, go to this website. They should be able to tell you exactly where to get it. You want the original issues? Well, you can always go onto any given website that sells back issues of comics and get them there. I actually have them. It's what I use for my rereading. I think I've said that a million times at this point. If you want the phone book in digital format, then you go to this website, www.cerebusdownloads.com, for all your digital Cerebus needs. There, I think that covers it. Okay. Now, I should warn you, this particular issue has some very explicit language. Well, 2 explicit words, repeatedly stated. I won't be saying those words aloud, but they're in the images you're about to see. So if you're easily offended or you're allergic to bad words or something like that, just avert your eyes from the actual word balloons. Enjoy the rest of the artwork, which is very lovely to begin with. And there, crisis averted. So here we go with Cerebus issue 139, the prologue of Melmoth. On a little side area on the downslope from the mountainside, just right above the lower city of East, lies Dino's Cafe. Sitting at a table outside, nursing a mineral water, is Normal Roach, who, when he's aware that he's alone, grumbles expletives about the Cerebus currently in control of the entire city-state. He's full of rage, but internalizes it until he blows off steam. When the waitress, Janice, comes outside, he asks politely and meekly for another mineral water, but she snaps at him and storms off. He's about to explode into another curse word when he notices a Cerebus guard is watching him. Normal Roach nervously explains what the shouting was about, sweating profusely and making the guard only more suspicious of him. She asks about his antenna on his glasses and demands he get rid of them, which he quickly does, which placates the guard enough to get her to leave. Once she's gone, Normal Roach uses his fingers for a replacement antenna and begins to curse until Janice returns and tells him they're out of tonic water. He cautiously corrects her about how he asked for mineral water, and she again displays her general bad attitude in response. When she stomps off again, Normal Roach is finally prepared to blow up. Will he express his anger at last? Normal Roach was inspired by Jim Valentino's Normal Man, an independent comic series of which Cerebus even had a brief cameo in an issue. What little I read of it was pretty funny. It's basically a reverse Superman story where a normal human is sent to a planet of almost all superheroes. So anyway, Roach is a guy who's easily manipulated. I mean, look at his history with Astoria. In his first appearance, Cerebus was able to use him as well. But between Astoria and the Countess, he's the most susceptible to control by women. So his reactions to this issue are probably his first honest feelings of his own in ages. It provides a look past the constant comic parodies and into the mind of someone who has no usual sense of self. We'll actually be seeing a little bit more of what makes him tick in the upcoming storyline, Mothers and Daughters. This was a very funny issue. We had Like a Looks, and then this right behind it Truly, Tate's blessing us with some extra laughs before such a dour storyline can begin, and it's very welcome. Next time, another Oscar appears, and he's no grouch.